Hello, and welcome to Adiasta's English classes. It rhymes. Today, we'll be discussing the difference between remember and remind. Now, if you have a Latin-based language for your first language, there's a chance that you use the same word for both remember and remind. And maybe even at times you say to someone something like, "Hey, can you remember me to bring my books to class tomorrow?" Now, is that wrong? Is that bad? Yes, it is very bad. People probably won't understand you and they may laugh in your face. So, you need to learn the difference, my friend, between remember and remind. How do you do it? Well, it's simple. The word remember basically means to think of again, right? I remember you from the party last week. So I remember you, I'm thinking of you again. I saw you at the party last week, I'm seeing you again, I remember you. Remind can be used in a couple of ways. It is almost always used as, well, you know what? Think of it like a phrasal verb almost. Reminds me of, remind me to, okay? Think of it that way. So to remind is to make someone think of something again. Hey, remind me to bring my books to class tomorrow. I don't want to forget them. Make me remember to bring my books. Remind me. Or remind could also mean to recognize how familiar a person, a place, or something is. You might be in the woods and say, wow, this reminds me of the movie Star Wars. Hey, you remind me of my Uncle Rasputin. And I hated my Uncle Rasputin. So those are the things that you can think of. So remind means to recognize how familiar something is or to make someone remember. To remember is to think of something again. Those are the differences between those two words. Now, what we're going to do now is listen to a conversation using those words so you can see how they're used in their proper context. Remember that restaurant we went to last week in downtown Orlando?
I do.
You know, that restaurant, it seemed very authentic and it reminded me a lot of the restaurants we went to in Brazil.
Oh, I can see that. Hey, Ani, do you remember that amusement park we went to last year?
I think I do, yes.
That amusement park reminds me a lot of the one we went to in Pennsylvania, Hershey Park.
Hershey Park, that's good. Good chocolate. This is not a commercial for Hershey Park.
Good rides too.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. Thanks again for joining us for Adiasta's English classes. It rhymes. And as always, please subscribe so you can be notified